Welcome back everyone, welcome back to Let's Pocket Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones for the Game Boy Advance. So, first things first, last episode, not great. Unfortunately, what I didn't do, I guess I was really annoyed at the time, was save it after last episode, not properly. So I actually lost my progress in that last episode, so I had to do the end of that last mission again, and as a result of that, Gilliam is still dead. There was no way we could save him, but look who we've got over here. So we actually managed to save Ewan, and I did a little bit of leveling up in the background just to sort of bring everyone to a 20 or near 20 state. So Ewan has actually been promoted to a druid, and it's kind of weird because obviously as a pupil he uses anima magic, and druids don't use anima magic, so he actually loses the ability to use the type of magic that he started with, which is kind of weird. But as a result of that, he gets to use dark magic, which is A, cooler, and B, there's a new dark magic class in this that's actually very good. Not that druids are particularly bad. But basically, we don't need any more sages or anything like that either, so we're going to head straight into it. Enough talking. Thanks to the arrival of reinforcements from Princess La Rochelle of Ralston, Erica and her allies successfully repelled the Grado invaders. Still, Jehanna Hall remains under siege on the edge of ruin. En route, Erica learns that the hall has indeed been captured by Grado. To rescue Queen Ismare and recover Jehanna's sacred stone, Erica leads an assault on the royal hall. Queen of the White Dunes. It'd be kind of cool to have a proper desert kingdom. Like ancient Egypt. You know, just be an expert at desert warfare and have people that just come in from all over the world to fight there and they just have no idea how to deal with it. That would be really, really cool to have that advantage. I yield. The point is yours, Erica. You're swift, aren't you? Compared to you, I've been bested at fencing by a woman. Pitiful crown prince, am I not? That's not true. Oh no, Erica, it is. People need a strong ruler. They don't want a weakling like me. They want the strength that you and Ephraim share. My body is frail. I prefer to spend my time locked away in the castle, reading. I think my father would be better served if someone else took my place. I'm sure all of our retainers feel the same. You're wrong, Leon. An emperor without compassion will never hold the people's love. And one day, your compassion will surely save us all. I believe that. Erica, thank you. Yes, I will do my best. Even though I lack your strength, there must be some good I can do. There is. By the way, Erica, if it please you, would you accept this? The Kingdom of Jehanna, no. Obviously that's the end of the flashback. Princess Erica, is something wrong? Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. Jehanna Hall has been completely occupied by Grado soldiers. I'm sorry to report that Queen Ismare is already... And the one giving the orders to the troops in the palace is Crown Prince Lion. What is there to give us pause? Should we not storm the palace and retake it by strength of arms? Felia's spy network reports that Prince Lion is an initiate of dark magic. If this is true, even approaching him will be a serious challenge. I heard the prince dislikes violence, or it could all have been a ruse. Still, if we don't retake the palace, we've no hope of defeating Grado. We must rescue the queen, no matter the cost. I understand. Let's go. Queen Ismare, please do not resist. I have no desire to see you harmed. Carlyle, why have you betrayed us? After all these years of loyal service as Jehanna's most decorated commander. Without you, I could not have ruled these long years since my husband's passing. It was through your unwavering support alone that I still sit upon the throne. You are the cornerstone of Jehanna. You have held my trust more than any man. So tell me why. Why have you betrayed us? Why have you betrayed me? Your Highness. No, my queen. Ismare. It is your own fault. You are too lovely, my queen. Carlyle. First time I met you, 20 years ago now, I saw you in the garden of this very palace, and I was bewitched. Your pale beauty far surpassed that of any flower. I was in the grips of an unforgivable desire. You were the wife of my king, to whom I'd sworn life and loyalty. I told myself a grand lie that day. I told myself I could be happy simply serving you as your most loyal knight. After years of duty, years of service, years of silence, I became aware once more of the feelings I'd buried deep within myself. How could I leave this world without expressing my true desires? Could anything be more desolate, more devoid of meaning? That is when I made my decision. I would follow my heart and claim your hand as my own. Carlyle, you forget yourself. You ruin our country and kill our countrymen. Did you think I would be pleased? Did you think I would love you for this? I need no country. I care nothing for my countrymen. I can see nothing but you, if you would only be mine. Carlyle. Boom, but here we are to ruin everything. So, we'll do the standard thing, we'll strip everyone off. We will send Natasha in, send Colm in, Ewan can go in. Sort of. Art can go in, Naomi can go in, Vanessa can go in. So at the moment we've got like all our promotes going in. Because like Amelia, level 20 now. Kyle, level 20. Ross, level 20. Cormac, level 20. Lute, level 20. Like I have too many people that get no benefit from going in. So we're kind of using our second strings, in a way. I'd probably have to throw a couple of them in. Which map is this, actually? Ew, it's this one. Spicy, so there should be treasure here. So there could be some crests in this. Right. Who else do we bring in? Amelia, I guess. Garrick? Garrick's kind of fun. Could send Dosla in. Could send La Rochelle in. I honestly don't know. I might as well just, like, roll a dice. Who's least likely to die? Ross is pretty tough. Kyle is really tough. Cormag has a weakness to archers. So maybe like Kyle is probably the smart bet. You're fine. You need a new lightning. How's your thing, actually? Okay, your heal is fine. Ewan, you're okay. Colm, you need to take your lockpick back out. I actually took it out because it's only got 2 uses left. So I was trying to kind of preserve that for as long as possible, but he's going to need it. Arthur, you're fine. Naomi, you don't need a short spear. It does nothing for you. Is there a bow you can use? Steel bow. Actually, take the longbow. She's pretty good now, so a longbow, in most hands, pretty garbage. In her hands, actually not bad. In fact, you can take the Zanbato. And javelin? Seems fine. Oh my god, you need another sword. You've got like 3 partially used swords. Take another Lance Reaver. Ford, you're okay. Franz could use another sword, but I don't have any, so we're gonna have to buy you one. Amelia, you'll be fine. Kyle, you don't need a thunder. There. Okay. This seems fine. We'll save her up. Is there any... Can I check compatibility? Yes, I can. Excellent. So normally I do Erica and Ford, which I should probably start building towards now. Although, I can ship Erica and Seth, actually, like her, you know, bodyguard. Or even Inez. I can ship her and Inez as, like, you know, a marriage of duty. But, actually, let's do... but that would require me to use Seth. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Kyle, you're on the bench. Seth. Oh, feels bad just saying it. Seth, you're in. And I'm gonna buy you, or give you a lance. Use a short spear. I hate this. I already hate this. Natasha and Joshua, it's a pretty standard mix. Cormag and... Actually, Cormag and Tana. Okay, I won't worry about this too much. We'll just go. I'm pretty sure I saved, but I'll save again. I'll just start working on some of them. Oh, this is one with Renak. Which means I should have brought La Rochelle, but Erica might be able to as well. Anyway, to arms. Mercenaries, we're under attack. You there, ready your weapons. What? No, that was never part of the deal. The only fight I'm here for is with the locks of the treasure chamber. Ha! Don't get so excited. Doubt you mercenaries will see any action at all once we soldiers are finished. Yeah, great, you go do that. Whew. With all these soldiers around, I shouldn't have to lift a finger. I'll just sit here and wait for them to win the day. Then I collect my pay. No more being ordered around by that selfish princess and her moronic bodyguard. This is the life. Lady Luck loves me. Something doesn't feel right. Okay, so... with that in mind... I feel like Erica can probably talk to him as well. Yeah, we'll just finish you off. Look, Naomi will have no problem with this. As I said, she's pretty good now. Rangers are a pretty good class in this. And you get a door key. Okay, Colm, you go this way, because I want to pop open that door over there. We can also go that way. Which might be a Vanessa job, I guess. Ooh. Feels good. Feels very good. Oh wait! Shit, Cormac can level up. I'm all over the place here. Okay, you have to go with Erica. No wait, who is... Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Who is that? Ah, yeah, that is Seth. Good. I forgot I have two paladins here, because we also have Ford. I might send Natasha that way as well, as like a healer. We'll send Franz this way. Ewan can go up the middle. I guess that leaves you going that way. And then Arta can go up here. This seems fine. Hey, Carlisle. Impressive work you've done here. My compliments. I gave you everything I promised. I opened the hall to your forces. Yes, the palace is mine. My palace. Oh, how I do like the sound of that. Do whatever you want with the royal treasury. The only treasure I wish to leave here with is the queen of my heart. Oh yeah, about your queen. It's been a change of plans. Ah! Don't move, Carlisle. You twitch and the queen dies. Blackheart, what is the meaning of this? Calm down, you'll get her back as soon as I'm done with her. Jehanna's sacred stone is around here somewhere. I've got to find it and destroy it. I need this woman to guide me to its hiding place. Do not lay a hand on my queen. Don't get so incensed. I'm not going to harm her. I'm not like that freak Valta. I'm kind to women. But if you make a wrong move, you'll lose your prize. Understood? Yes. There are some annoying pests outside who think to win back the hall. I want you to take care of them. Lose, and the queen will never be yours. If my queen comes to any harm in your care. Yes, of course, I know all about the might of your sword arm. As long as the sacred stone is destroyed, you'll get all you ask for. Greetings, Prince. Let's get going. Kalik, you will put an end to this. Destroying the sacred stones is... What's this? Are you still ill? You know, you're not very princely. Come on, follow me. Kalik. Ooh. So it seems like the prince maybe doesn't have much power. He seems to be being dragged around, at least. Okay, let's pop this door. There he is. There's our boy. And he's got a member card, which is definitely something we want. I don't remember if... there's a lot of swords. Actually, you've got a sword reaver. So, odds are... that a spear is actually the right play here. Okay, Seth's not very good. He's not very leveled, he doesn't have good stats, but I think he'll be okay here. Fingers crossed. At worst, he probably just won't kill them. Which is kind of okay. No, don't support. Okay, Emily. Amelia. Let's get in there. Ewan, you'll be okay there. You get a little bit beaten up, maybe, but it should be fine. The one thing I will say is, I hate Ewan's color scheme. The, like, baby blue and, like, weird orangey red is a disgusting combination. Doesn't matter what class you make him. It looks slightly better on, like, a mage as opposed to a shaman, but it's still filthy. It's awful. Okay, and we'll just tank this guy with Arta. As I said, Arta is actually quite a beast in this one. Compared to, like, Lucius in the other game, Arta is actually quite useful. Lucius, not as much. Not as much. Okay, forward. Let's get in here. Mop him up. Yeah, that'll do. Just get some of that sweet, sweet Paladin XP. Yeah, no. Good luck with that, little friend. And obviously the showdown of the century has to be, like Joshua versus Carlisle. Ooh, he uses the Wind Sword. Which is a special sword that lets him do ranged attacks as well, basically. Which is kind of as scary as it sounds. You don't want your swordman being able to do ranged attacks. That's not really ideal. Okay. I don't... Okay, well, never mind. Seth will be fine. He's not even risking dying here. Yeah. Pretty sure Franz can take it. The question's going to be if they rush in close range. Because they might. They might actually wave assault him. Like, one of them will go ranged because they can. But after this, they might actually just wave assault him close range, because it's the only option they have left for attack. And yeah, seems like they will. So, Franz could take a bit more of a beating here than I anticipated, but not if he just keeps lifting up his horse's hoof and dodging the fire that was launched at their, like, feet. Yeah, so he could get kind of beaten up here, but odds are he'll be okay. God, and just like the execution sword blow, just like, oh yeah, no, your turn, here's a free shot. Oh, you missed, that's a shame. Chop. It's that one-hit execution. God, they haven't hit yet. That first guy hit. Everyone else has just done nothing. Well, welcome to How to Clean Out a Room with Franz the Great Knight. God, I'm just imagining like the corpses piled around him. He's just dispatching them one chop at a time. God. Franz gets scary. Like, you can say he'd be better as a paladin all you want, but he is so good as a Great Knight. And maybe he is technically better as a paladin, but... Look, paladins are kind of lame. Great Knights are absolutely awesome. Look, we'll see. See, Ford got hit. There's your proof. Paladins, worse than Great Knights. Franz didn't get hit once. And I think he's actually a lower level than Ford. Though don't quote me on that one. Renak, you little bastard. You get back here. How many of them have longbows? It's just the one? No, it's two. Because I can kind of bait them. Because, like, you can bait them into getting in range with a longbow by moving one square out of your range, and they close to your range to shoot, and then on the next turn you can actually reach them. Just go Shaman Duel. Dark Magic Duel. think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're okay. So, like, much as in the last episode I said I wasn't that disappointed in Ewan, that's mainly because of a numbers thing. In terms of there's just, like, a ton of mages in general. But I will say that Ewan makes a pretty good mage. Like, he makes a pretty good whatever. Whatever you make him, he's good at it. Okay, so we gotta catch up to Renak, who I think he robs both of these and then runs up here. Yeah, he runs all the way around to get to this one, I think. And then he leaves via this. I believe. Use the Zanbato. I do like training my Pegasus or my Falcon Knights as swordsmen. Just because the fact that they don't normally get them. It's kind of cool that they can, you know, use swords. Suddenly. None of you have chest keys. Okay, so we definitely need Renak. Because Renak's class, as we talked about with Colm, is that he doesn't need to use lockpicks to open things. So on any map where there's a lot of loot, Renak is actually very useful. Whereas Colm, A, can't pickpocket people because he's no longer a thief, and B, has to use lockpicks. So you can lose out on a lot of... well, not lose out on a lot of loot, but you know what I mean? Like, we've only got 2 uses left on our lockpick. So... you know, if we don't get an option to buy a new lockpick, we're stuffed. Okay, Erica, finish him off, please. Thank you. Just jab him right in the middle. Use all that fencing knowledge that Lion was really salty about. Now, Renak should be pretty easy to catch up to. But basically, much as I don't want to reload or I don't want to cheese it, or like reload when people die, if we can't recruit him with Erica, I do want to reload and bring La Rochelle. Just because... ooh, I was actually kind of worried that you would crit me there. That was unfortunate. Oh, she would have survived. Ah! Hero Crest! Awesome. Send the Sword Reaver away. Who needs a Hero Crest? Do we bring anyone that needs a Hero Crest? No, because most of these guys are promotes, because we didn't want to bring unpromoted people. Yeah, see, so he's going to like stop at each of these chests. So basically this is our chance to catch up. This moment right here. If we can just kill our way through here. Actually... okay, hand axe, not going to do much damage. And a hand axe. Just got the sword. Yeah, okay, Colm, you just gotta chill out there. And I guess Natasha's gonna be the one to make the space here. She should be okay. She will take, like, no damage from these guys, because she has a very high resistance. The Axemen might be a bit of a worry, but they are, like, standard classes. They're not promoted, so I don't really see them being able to do... what, like 18 damage each? Doesn't seem very likely. Oop, there's a crit. He channeled the power of the staff. Oh, dead. Okay, we'll run Naomi up here, get that cheeky kill. Boom. I do like the massive bow they've got. Because generally, like, horsemen... like, horse rider bows tend to be quite small. Because obviously it'd be a bit, oh, there you go, guiding ring. You just hold on to that. Yeah, like, obviously it'd be a bit awkward on a horse to carry, like, a massive bow. Because it'd be hard to maneuver. You know, historically, most, like, Mongol bows and stuff were not really small, but they're not, like, massive long bows, right? They're little compound bows. Oh, sorry, little recurve bows. It wouldn't be compound bows. Heavy spear, obviously. Gets the advantage. Boom. Yeah, because they with a bow that small, they could really knock an arrow, then rotate in the saddle quite easily without, like, worrying about hitting the back of the horse with the bow because it was so big. So, I do like the design there. Like, it looks more badass to have the big bow, but it just, like, kind of doesn't make sense. You'd want the smallest bow possible, really. Smallest bow with the biggest punch. Ooh, brave. Brave. Yep. That's what you get. The thing is, though, they didn't get a door key. Which kind of means they're not going anywhere. Okay, my next question's going to be... Oh, you got a door key, so that's nice, I guess. Yeah, next question's going to be... Ooh. Did hurt a bit. Can Erica reach Renak this turn? Assuming I kill everyone that attacks here, which is almost certain. No, actually, it is certain. Because she'll have a weapon triangle advantage against the Dark Magic, so there's no way she's doing worse against the Dark Magician. Or the Shaman than she did against the Axe Boys. Well, she kind of is, but then mage users tend to have high resistance. You know, if they use magic, they're more likely to be more resistant to magic. Makes sense in that regard. But yeah, I don't think Erica will actually be able to reach. She can't. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick her up and run her up here. Now, I'm pretty sure Renak won't attack. Although it would have been nice to block. Because his movement will be higher than Erica's, for sure. Right? What's his movement? 6. What's ours? 5, yeah. Yeah, so he will always be 1 square ahead of her. And from this moment on, he'll be running, and we won't be able to get in front of him. But, actually, if I go here and block from this end, I think we'll be okay. You get a longbow, friend? Nah, silver bow. That's unfortunate for you. Because Naomi takes no prisoners. Good try. You did your best, even with the best equipment money can buy. You just want to... Oh, you don't have a spear anymore. Bummer. She'll be okay, though. We'll make sure Ewan is all healed up. If they were smart, they would target Amelia, because she can't fight back. Not saying they will or won't. Yeah, if I block Renak from the other end, he might just stop moving. The only thing I'm concerned about is if he turns around and attacks. I don't remember sort of what direction they go. I think they tend to try and avoid combat. Like, recruitable people like this. Ah, you've got a longbow, so you can attack whoever you want. Fair cop. Fair cop indeed. That's a mistake. Even with Luna, that is a horrible mistake. Well, that seems to have gone poorly for you. Very poorly. See, light magic in this one, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they changed between the last game and this one, but light magic's so much better. Oh my god, can everyone just come and try and attack Naomi through the wall? She break the short bow? Yeah, there was no way that she only gets 1 attack against a fighter. Ooh, a couple of cavaliers behind. Yeah, so if I just, like, drop Erica there, it kind of doesn't matter. Because as I said, she's always going to be 1 square away. Like, Renak can move 1 square further than Erica. But then, like, here's what I'm hoping. Either one of two things happens. If I block this end, I'm hoping that if I block this end, what's going to happen is he'll stop moving, because he won't be able to follow his pre-programmed path. Because again, most like recruitable enemy units have like a pre-programmed path. It depends. There's 2 kinds. There's the kind that function as normal troops. There's the kind that function as like ones that evade, like Renak. So Renak is not going to engage me in combat. Like you can see, I'm right next to him and he's just running. And they tend to follow a predetermined path. They do a ton of stuff and then they leave. So the challenge of getting them is racing to get them. Whereas with something like... Oh, actually... Do you have a longbow as well? You do. No one here's got long-range weapon. Well, actually you do. Oh, you've got a door key. What am I doing? Pop that open. Let's get to killing. Just use the iron sword. Yeah, so people like Renak of that style, the challenge there is getting to them in time. Obviously, the ones that attack you, the challenge is surviving and then recruiting them. So I think it's definitely how it has worked before, but if you block their path, they may just stop. It'll either do one of a couple of things. Like, they'll either stop dead and just don't move. They will either... they'll either turn around and attack, which I think is very unlikely. Or... Okay, I'm actually going to move you out of the way. Or what they will do is maybe find an alternate route. So if I block him off, his other alternate route might be to pick the lock on the door there and leave that way. And I'm hoping that one of those first 2 will happen. If he stops moving, he's easy to recruit. If he picks the lock on the door, it's going to take him a turn to pick that lock. So that's just time I can spend, like, catching up to him. And since the door is right in front of our troops, we should be okay. God, you guys. Didn't anyone ever tell you that hand axes are garbage weapons for garbage people? Get a tomahawk, bro. Okay, so he's still bolting. Yeah, see, if she was on horseback, she'd actually be able to catch up here. So if I just block here... Because the only other thing that might happen is that what they might do is he'll keep running to the end, but he'll attack the person blocking his path. That would be annoying. So I think what I might do here... Because Renak's unlikely to kill someone. He's, like, trickster classes don't do much damage. So I think what we might do... Oh, we can't take all your weapons. Can someone take all your weapons? Colm can take them. Okay, so we might strip all the weapons off you. Just in case. Because you can't attack, right? You got Berserk, but who cares? You got longbows? Nah, line bows. Okay, so we'll just move you... I'll just move you like here. That'll be fine. Okay. So that looks like a plan. So it's now blocked at the other end, so he can't actually get out the normal way. We'll just see what he does. I'd say there's a low percentage chance he's going to attack. A decent chance he's going to just stand there. And probably another decent chance... Well, actually, he's got no other route now, so he's either going to stand there or attack. We'll see. Oh, Ewan, I left you in a dangerous position. Ewan... I may have killed you there. Then again, you might have just saved yourself. I think you did just save yourself. Well done. Well played. Because Namie can take it. Rangers have... Rangers like a cavalier crossed with a archer. So, like, whereas a sniper is just like a pure archer, they're really, really good at archery. Whereas the ranger, because they have that cavalier sort of aspect as well, they're just high speed, but really not as good as snipers in terms of, like, raw killing power. But they've got good utility, and you know, like, by now you should know that I value utility over specialization most of the time. Like, give me the jack of all trades. God, you saved your own life there. After I basically put you to death. Okay, and Renak didn't move. And we can't talk to him. Excellent. So we talk. Hey, that's a comely lass. That's a comely lass. I'll have a few words. Wait. Haven't I met you before? You were traveling with La Rochelle before, weren't you? Oh yeah, Renee. I've got to get... La Rochelle's traveling with us. Shall I let her know you're here? No! Wait a moment. You don't have to bother her. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. How would you like to hire me? The name's Renak. I'm a world-class thief and proud of it. A man of many talents. Lockpicks are for amateurs. I can pick chests and doors with my bare hands. Don't really know how that works, but, fair enough. And I'm better with a blade than most swordsmen. I'm a useful fellow to have around, and cheap too, only 9,980 gold. Well, what do you think? 9,980 gold? I'm afraid I only have... Oh, I see. That's a bit surprising. I didn't figure you for having money problems. Such is life, eh? Come back and see me when you've raised the gold. Okay, so we actually need money to hire him. That's a problem. That's a bit of a problem. 9,980. Right, so yeah, we might have to do this mission again with La Rochelle. Okay, well, first of all, you have to die. Because, yeah, I don't know if we have any way of making money here. I remember how much money we've got. It was like 5,000 something, I think. 4,000, 5,000? So if we pull like 5,000 gold out of one of these chests, I guess that's okay. But obviously that will be your job, and it's one chest. That's a gamble. That's a hell of a gamble. Okay, just equip a sword, see how you go. You just like super run away. Okay, so we'll see. It might be easier to just restart this with La Rochelle in it. But if that's the case, I'll like play through the mission and get to this same point-ish again. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other content on there. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, not any content that might enjoy your friends, both I guess, make sure you share a link with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.